Well, Marguerite, now that we have saved you, may we ask you one thing? Why did you go up against the enemy by yourself? Sorry, but I heard a rumor in town that day. It was said that the sect sisters who were captured by Ave were still alive. Obviously a groundless rumor started by the enemy in order to lure you out. Please, don't be so hard on her. The Nisan sect is Marguerite's home. It's perfectly understandable. Then, you thought you could save them alone? That was stupid! I believed it. So what? I was wrong. But Grandma and Mom were already executed. Oh, fuck. Marguerite. At any rate, Marguerite is here unhurt. That's the main thing. Before luck runs out, let's take Marguerite to Nisan. We can talk more there. Now, I'll go prepare Marguerite's room. Miss Marguerite, may I ask you to accompany me? Margie? Next time, let us know. We'll go for you. Yeah, I'll do that. Marguerite is straining herself, young master. You should be kind to her. Alright. Hey everyone, OniLink here and welcome back to Let's Play Xenogears. Last time we saved Margie from the Bloodavik Castle and made our way back to the Yggdrasil with the help of Ellie, who helped us even though she's an enemy soldier. Why, Margie, did you leave your stuffed animal here? That Margie! Leaving a strange stuffed animal in a place like this? Because of this we can't get into the bridge! It's not strange! Hey Faye, stop the funny voices, will ya? Huh? I didn't say anything! That's weird. Anyway, let's ask Margie to get rid of it. Really, we can't just move the stuffed animal? Alright, fine. Let's go find Margie. So remember that room that I thought was the doctor's office first time we got on the Yggdrasil? And I tried to go in and there was nothing in there? That's gonna be Margie's room now. Hey there, Margie, your stuffed animal's kind of in the way. Hey, Margie, get rid of that strange stuffed animal sitting in front of the bridge. It's in our way. It's not a strange stuffed animal, it has a name. Its name is... Yep, you can name the stuffed animal. Its name is Choo Choo. Her name is Choo Choo. But that's weird, it was just here where I put it a moment ago. I'm sorry? Nice to meet you. I'm Choo Choo. I fell in love with you when I first saw you in Bloodavik. I started slipping into the wrong voice for this animal. Wherever you go, I shall go Choo. Oh my, I just declared my love. What we thought was just a stuffed toy is actually a living animal. Weird. No wonder it felt strangely lukewarm. What? Looking good, Faye? Shut up. It's alright, I, as the captain, give you my permission. Yeah. Suit yourself. Well, I don't want to interrupt you two, so I'll wait outside. Bart, fuck you. I am not marrying a stuffed animal. Thank you for your help at the castle. I heard you really riled it up at the tournament. Bart was bragging how you're both buddies and all. Really? I'm so ashamed. I want to be of help to Bart, but I ended up owing him again. Faye, have you seen Bart's back? He's got scars all over his back and it looks so painful. Long ago, when the two of us got caught by Shakan, Bart protected me from getting beaten. At that time, I decided to be his follower, to serve and protect him. But he is the one who's always protecting me. Oh, so sorry. Anyways, thanks a lot for saving me. No problem. Rest up. Why are you following... You stay away from me, Choo Choo. No! Wow, a delicious looking spot. Oh, right, we gotta talk to you anyway. Munchu Munchu. Presents are a way to chew a woman's heart. Here's your reward. We got an ether veiler. Remember that spider we picked up on Lahan Trail leading up to Doc's house? Yeah, that's what that's for. What does that ether veiler do anyway? Let's check out our equipment. Ether veiler doubles elemental defense. Whoo! That'll be handy later on. We want to hang on to that. Okay, looks like there's nothing else to grab for now, so let's head on up to the bridge. Hello there, Sigurd. We are ready to go. Back to Nisan. Young Master, according to Margie, there's quite a troublemaker in Gebler. Yeah, so who the heck is he? Charon Ramses of the Holy Solaris Empire's Special Foreign Affairs Agency. In other words, he's the commander-in-chief of Gebler. It seems that Gebler isn't just after the excavation sites around Avea after all. You mean they're not after the Jasper? If that's their only goal, they wouldn't need to send an important man like him. Young Master, this could become unexpectedly complicated. Doc hasn't come back yet, has he? Doc. No need to worry about him. He'll join us soon. Speaking of, Ramses mentioned that name of his, Hugh. What the fuck are you up to, Cetan? Suddenly I'm suspicious. I mean, you got him to not follow us, but still. We shall have to enter into Nisan through the secret road. Let's keep on the lookout for a lone tree in the desert as a sign of where the road lies buried. Shall we launch? Let's do it. Heading off to Nisan. Oh crap, didn't mean to get off the ship. Heading off to Nisan. So Nisan is where I mentioned has that special shop with special items earlier. We could go to it earlier, but that would be spoilers. So we waited till now. A lone tree in the desert that can be found way up here in the northwest. Just head on up to it and let's interact to go, oh. Okay, sure, the ship can go underwater now. Now I see why you came down to the surface. Alright, I understand you, but Charon Ramses taking over the post of Ave is pretty annoying. The home country might have had some special reasons. Yeah, obviously. But perhaps there is still a chance of success. You and I, who used to be called elements of the commander's training school Jugend, are both here. Hope you are right. By the way, she is still... According to Faye, there was a female aide on Car's side. And he said that she had indigo blue eyes and hair, so it must be her. So all the old Elements members are on the surface world now. I guess so. Hyuga, to be honest with you, she scares me. She supports Car and is kind to anyone, but I know that very well. But sometimes I feel a strange fear in her. That bothers me more than Car being in this land. That cannot be true, not in her. Yeah, I don't want to believe it either. But don't you remember how I could always sense these things quite accurately? Right. By the way, have you told the young one yet? No, not yet. I don't want him to worry until we know exactly what Solaris' objectives really are. But I have to tell him eventually, though. Anyway, Hyuga, have you got any information? Not really. I left there before going into the center section. Faye! Oh, it's you, Bart. Don't scare me. Sorry, Dari. It sounds like Sig and your doctor friend know each other pretty darn well. Sig. Damn, I thought I knew everything about that guy. When did Doc get back? I'll complete the remaining checks on board. I'll leave the rest up to you, Mason. As you wish. I'll have the honor of accompanying the others. Bartholomew, healthy as ever, I hope? Yeah, how's the town? Since we got word several days ago that there might be an army advancing from the royal capital, the sex representatives have been in discussion. What have they come up with? For now, they just plan to improve the local defenses. Also, anti-shotgun people have been gathering here, probably because they heard about what's going on. That's reassuring. Yes. However, the residents are starting to feel uneasy. People are starting to take refuge up north in the mountains. Can't blame them. By the way, how's Marguerite? Better than we thought, but I know she was in a lot of grief. Marguerite, I'm so glad you're safe. Thanks. All the townspeople are overjoyed by the Great Mother's return. And we have arrived in Nisan, the religious sect led by Marguerite. Wow, it's been such a long time since I left here. Well, first of all, we should accompany Marguerite up to meet the sisters. Huh? What is it, old Mason? Goodness gracious me. To think that little Miss Marguerite was finally able to return here. It is so awfully moving. Hey, pull yourself together, old man! Forgive me, how terribly embarrassing. I couldn't help it. I shall go back and give some instructions to the men left on the ship. Please, young master, go ahead and escort Miss Marguerite up to the Sea of the Sisters. Excuse me now? He is an emotional old man, isn't he? Alright. Let's get exploring. So we need to escort Margie, but first, we gotta go visit the shop. Cause there's some important stuff to buy. Hello, Grandma. Hey, aren't you the young master? Hey, you! Huh? Huh? It's Bartholomew. Are you doing well? Good enough. Don't try to overdo it. Hey, are those your friends back there? Yeah, Faye and Citan. Friends of the young master are friends of ours. Take your time and look around. Thanks. Alright. Let's do this. We got some shopping to do. Items. Let's see. We can sell stuff first, right? Let's go ahead and sell. Hang on to the eyeballs for now. Sell the gold nugget for sure for 2,000. Oh gosh, how expensive is it gonna be? We need to buy. You don't have it. Oh right, it's in equipment. It's in accessories. Thank you very much. Yeah, no, we got more to buy. Don't kick us out yet. Okay, we need. Oh fuck, it's expensive. The Ether Doubler will eventually stop being sold. If you can afford this, get it. I don't know how anyone can afford it, but you need to get it. It is fucking good. Don't need the iron whip anymore since we have the cobra cracker. For our accessories, we can sell the... Let's double check that we can't use the iron mails. Keep the wedding dress for sure. We could sell the ether veiler. Oh no. Okay, I'm gonna go reorganize my equipment real quick. I don't think we're gonna be able to afford it. If not, there is another thing we can at least try to get, which is really good. Alright, equipment. Let's see. Wedding dress is a downgrade, but has better ether defense. Put an iron mail on you. Iron mail is already on you. Stick an iron mail on you. Looks like that's about the best we can do. Alright, let's sell. There's no way we can possibly afford the ether doubler. I think I spent too much on upgrading my gears too regularly. Fine, I accept that I may have made mistakes. You know, it'd be really dickish of us to sell the wedding dress. But hypothetically, we could hit 13,000. Yeah, no, we definitely cannot get that ether doubler. That's a shame. If we sold all of our aqua souls, that's not a lot. What can we sell? Hob jerkies are worth 5, you're worth 10, and you heal the same amount. Samson's hair, I believe if you use it, increases your attack for the battle? I'm not sure if that's ever going to be really useful. Here, let's sell off a few things that we don't need. We don't really use rose souls all that much. If we were to sell our monster parts... Hang on, we can get rid of the hob jerky. We can always get more. Alright, we'll sell all this. That'll get us enough for a holy pendant. So at a minimum, we have that. If you can get 3 holy pendants, that's beautiful. That's almost as good as the ether doubler. If we were to sell our... Not enough to be worth it. Alright, fine. It's a bummer, but we can't get the ether doubler, and we probably won't be able to get it in this playthrough, which sucks, because it's really powerful. Like, equipping that on a certain character who we'll be getting later on in the game will make the entire rest of the game go by trivially. It's really good. Holy Pendant, get at least 1. If you can get 3, that's far better, but 1 is fine. Oh, I'm disappointed that we couldn't get... I'm disappointed that I didn't think ahead to getting the ether doubler. Okay. Well, our shopping trip's a bust. We got a holy pendant at least. The holy pendant will be very good in the late game. Where's Oh, Margie's right here. Hi. These are the people who took care of me when I was small. Well, nice to meet you. Oh, Bart, I'm glad you're well. The people at the Hidden Port contacted us just before you came into town. I've already contacted the monastery. Please take Margie up there as soon as possible. She'll be so happy, not to mention the sisters. Alright, thank you. I must hurry and see the sisters. Well, let's go. Margie! Margie! I'm back, everyone! Oh, Margie, we're so glad you're safe! Yes, it is all thanks to Bart and his men. We just received word. So we are singing a hymn of praise and joy. We're so happy. Oh, what a relief. Welcome back, Margie. We had faith that you and your cousin Bart would one day return safely. We and your other friends have been waiting for you. Sister Agnes! Unfortunately, your mother and the Blessed Royal Mother. I know, Sister Agnes. I heard about it at the Royal Capital. But at least I have made it back. I'll never go anywhere or leave you from now on. I won't make you all worry anymore, ever again. Bless you, my dear. Sister Agnes, this just isn't like you at all. Here I am, back safe and sound. Can't you rebuke me just a little for old time's sake? I'm sorry, but I'm just so happy that I cannot help but... Sister? There is no reason to be so solemnly quiet. Well, everyone, to celebrate the return of our dear sister Margie, and to express our joy to heaven, let us finish singing our hymn. Thank you, and bless you all. Oh yes, sister, may I go upstairs? It's been oh so long, so I want to have a look around up there too. Oh, but of course, dear. Don't even think of holding back from anything, except for one thing. Never stay away so long like that again. Ha, I knew you'd say that. Now that's the Agnes I know. Margie, I'm so glad. It's been a while since the last time I was here. Something wrong, Margie? Nothing. It's just... I guess I got a little emotional. Anyhow, take it easy for a while. You've put up with enough, okay? If you're trying to make me cry, you'll fail. Oh yes, I'll show Faye and C10 around our cathedral. Follow me. Sure, lead the way. What a strong girl she is. It is obvious that she really wants to just break down and cry. Yeah, you're right. That's just the way she's always been. For all her talk, she understands her position well. Maybe there are a few things I could learn from her too. What, she's been away for how long? Thinking she might die? I think let her cry. God damn. We go up to the gallery on the second floor from here. How magnificent! If we ever got scolded for pranks as kids, Bart and I used to hide here. Hey, stop telling those old stories, it's embarrassing! But to me, Bart hasn't changed much since then. What? You mean that you think I'm still a kid? She got you, Bart. I mean, she's not wrong. I like the view from here the best. Yes, this is breathtaking. Light from outside shining through the stained glass of the cathedral's front. What a brilliant piece of artistry this is. Did you notice that the two great angels only have one wing each? According to a legend handed down in Nisan, God could have created humans perfectly, but then humans would not have helped each other. So that is what these great single-winged angels symbolize. In order to fly, they are dependent on one another. Ah, so that is the reason for it. I see. On further inspection, the left angel looks somewhat masculine, while the right one looks somewhat feminine. Now that is an unusual feature, is it not? Usually these depictions are not gender specific, but these angels are clearly distinguishable as having opposing genders. And the space between them is the path from where God advents. Or could it be the path leading to God? Well, I do not know, but it could be either, or even both. Now I see. This all coincides with the teachings of Nisan. Why, Dr. C. Tenezuki, you are an amusing fellow. Oh, excuse me. It is a habit of mine. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and say C10's autistic. The doc knows a lot about a lot of things. Sometimes I can't even understand what he's talking about. Ha! Forcing them to fly together. It would be less bothersome if they could fly on their own, don't you think, Faye? Were you even listening? You missed the point entirely. Bart, you missed the deeper meaning and beauty of it. Someday, I wish I could be of help to someone like that. Oh, we haven't visited the room of Sophia yet, have we? You're really supposed to go through some procedures before you can see it. But this time I think it will be alright if I make a special exception. Sophia? Yes, Sophia. She is revered as the founding mother of the Nisan nation, and the founder of the Nisan religion who set forth its teachings. There is a special room upstairs that has a portrait of Mother Sophia in it. I would definitely like to view that. Faye, let's go have a look at it. Indeed, that sounds interesting. Margie, seriously, I run into you and you stop. You would think you would speed up. Fine, we'll walk patiently. It's further on in. Okay, so we go on our own? Oh my, what an exquisite portrait! And the beautiful young lady portrayed is quite beyond comparison too. What is more, this looks rather familiar. What do you think, Faye? Yes, I was just thinking the same thing. The hair is a different color, but the atmosphere or personality about her is exactly the same. What? Hair color? What do you mean? What do I mean? Look! It's the girl I met in the forest. It's Ellie. I mean, there's something about her that's just like Ellie. You don't think so? Yes, now that you mention it, she does resemble Ellie. But that is not what I was talking about. I meant that the brush techniques and overall style used in this picture are similar to yours. Really? Oh shit, that is Ellie. No, not the same. I see what you mean though, Faye. It does look similar to her, does it? First of all, I'm nowhere near as good as an artist. I wonder if somehow Sophia is related to Ellie, like an ancestor or something. No, it is very similar to your style. But somehow I can sense an atmosphere of sadness in this picture. She is smiling, but in a way it gives the impression that she is anxious. Perhaps the picture is reflecting her inner self? Or perhaps it is the inner feelings of the artist being conveyed. Ah, if you look closely, you'll notice that the painting is not completely finished. The artist put his brushes down when it was near completion. Why is that? I don't know, but my grandmother might have known about it. Oh, what if we ask Agnes? She may know something. Okay, we can go ask. Alright then, I'll be with Sister Agnes. Or Agnes. Well, shall we head back to town for now? Yes, alright. But this painting has caught my curiosity. Do you mind if I speak to Sister Agnes before we head back to town? Yeah, okay. We'll stop by her room on the way out. Lock on. Is something wrong, Faye? You look like you are daydreaming. Huh? No, it's nothing. Well, whatever that was about, that was weird. Who's Lock on? Alright, where is Sister Agnes's room? I think I changed how I was saying her name. Earlier I was saying Agnes, now I'm saying Agnes. I think Agnes is correct. I imagine her room would be on the first floor, since it sounds like the upper floor is just reserved for the gallery. Maybe across the hall? Over here somewhere? No. Where's her room? So if that's the stairs up... Where's Agnes? Do you know where Agnes is? I want to see with my own eyes what will become of this country. Okay. Where the heck is Agnes? Was she on the second floor and I passed her? As a matter of fact, the guy next to me and I were born here. Years ago, we both got tired of the peaceful but boring life here, so we ran away from home. But we both ended up enlisting in the army. It's not that we have any particularly happy memories or whatever here. It's just that, after all, this is the land of our birth, so, well, you know. Preparations should be starting near the border of this sixth country for the charge by the Royal Capital's army. But a miscalculated move directed on the enemy is certain to backfire on us, so we'll be taking covert action for a while. I'm on my way there now, but I thought I'd offer a prayer before I go. I think I did miss her room. How did that happen? I thought she was on the first floor. Here, let's keep the camera trained on the wall so we can see any doorways we pass. 1, 2. Okay, that room over here must be Agnes's room. Hey, how you doing? I understand you were shown Sophia's portrait. The lady portrayed in that picture is Nisan's great founding mother. Some say that it was painted at least 500 years ago. 500 years ago. Now that is quite amazing. Personally, I find it intriguing. Do you have any historical material from that period? In our hands, there are no such records left intact. All records and materials concerning Sophia have been lost. The portrait is the only thing left. We too do not have much knowledge about her. That is too bad, so there really is nothing left at all? For someone who has helped Marguerite, I would have loved to have shared them, but unfortunately I'm unable to help here. Oh well, none the matter. Please do not worry about it, I was just inquiring. But it does seem somewhat strange. If such a majestic building as this survived history, then it is likely that a scroll or two would remain too. According to tradition, Sophia was present about 500 years ago. She sacrificed herself for the people and has been summoned to be with God. That's all I can tell you. I see. So everything was lost in the darkness of history. Well, that's a bummer. I wonder what kind of person Sophia was. I would have loved to have met her. Agreed. Alright, well, that's a bust. No info on Sophia. Let's get out of here. Back to town. And I think next time on Let's Play Xenogears, heading back to Nisan, or at least to the town of Nisan, we'll figure out what to do next. See everyone next time.